everything started with light. In 1891, Gerard Philips starts a light bulb business. His brother Anton joins him. Their ambitions rapidly take them across international borders. Anton ventures into Moscow and St. Petersburg, where soon Philips lamps illuminate the streets. In 1914, Philips starts a research laboratory to develop new types of lamps. New technologies are brought to the market. Philips starts to work on X-ray tubes. In the 30s, Philips is the world's largest manufacturer of radios. At the end of the 40s, experiments with broadcast television start. To this very day, Philips is a leading brand in the television market. In 1946, the Philly shave instantly becomes successful. In 2003, it is James Bond's favorite shaver. At the World Fair in 1958, Philips gives people their very first multimedia experience with the futuristic pavilion of Le Corbusier and the Poème électronique by Edgar Varese. Philips continues to bring meaningful technologies to people, the compact audio cassette, for example. In 1965, Philips' first electronic chip is used in a hearing aid. Developing and producing chips becomes a core activity. Philips makes them for all kinds of applications, from televisions to mobile phones, and from cameras to cars. In 1982, after many years of research into optical recording, Philips introduces the compact disc together with Sony. Ingenious technologies, such as magnetic resonance imaging, provide breakthroughs in the medical field. The successor of the compact disc, the DVD, now offers a perfect digital image and sound. 90 years of continued research prove Philips' commitment to innovation. In the area of displays, Philips continues to innovate. Philips invented 100 Hz TV, brought motion estimation to the market, and more recently introduced Pixel Plus.
As before, where we invented new images showing objects at places that had never been registered by a camera, in a similar way now, this resolution extension builds new pixels that have never been registered by a camera to improve the sharpness of images. The technology for that was called Pixel Plus and was introduced in the market in 2001.
I can see every drop, every reflection, every detail.
Presenting the revolutionary Philips Pixel Plus Flat TV.
And there are new challenges, particularly with these new displays. They have many nice properties, like they are flat, they have a perfect geometry, they have a high resolution, many pixels, they have a good brightness, good contrast, but they also have a weakness. And the interesting thing is that this weakness is particularly in the motion portrayal. And you can imagine that the fundamental capability that we have built up in the past for motion portrayal improvement, motion estimation, so the knowledge about how fast objects are moving and into which direction, helps us again in also paving the road towards perfect motion portrayal on these emerging display types.
Philips works on revolutionary new display technologies, like the high-resolution electronic ink displays that offer a paper-like look, ultra-low power consumption, and a thin, light form. Like paper, electronic ink displays have a clear image that can be seen at any angle without a change in contrast. Philips has also invented another technology for paper-like displays called electrowetting. The electrowetting technology allows rapid control and manipulation of fluid motion on a micrometer scale. This technology is fast enough to display video content and can be used to build a reflective full-color display with very high brightness. Philips Philips, in its home lab, finds out what people think of new technologies. For example, how new technologies can bring people together, even when their homes are apart. Like the WISE 2 project, that comprises a number of networked resources, including wall-mounted plasma displays, digital TV sets, wireless connected portable web tablets, and storage servers. Each of the fixed screens occupies a different room in Philips' home lab, so that users can experience new applications in real-life environments. It introduces the concept of virtual spaces in which they can meet, exchange content, or share activities without the need to be at the same physical location. In Philips research, specialists from many disciplines work together. Sometimes that cooperation leads to surprising results. For example, the mirror display.
We looked to the usual habits of people, and we realized quite quickly that the mirror is a logical means to use as an interface, especially in the bathroom. So we experimented with a number of technologies. We came to some results, but after looking to display technology around us, also in discussion with our colleagues, we were able to improve also the technical part of it, the enhanced transmission of the display. So in a combination of the research on personal care, on user interaction, and on display technology, that bringing together led us to the concept of display mirror as we have it today. We learned that the most effective ideas are the ideas that are simple, that are easy to understand, that are natural fitting into the daily ritual. For instance, just switching on your toothbrush. We tested that also with children, and they just love it. We can also imagine that you can use this in mirror television or in automotive application, in car mirrors, or in hotels or whatever.
Philips research puts a lot of effort in innovations in healthcare systems. Innovations like a wearable wireless system that can monitor the wearer's body signals, for example, heartbeats and rhythm. The system can warn patients with potential health problems, assist clinicians in the diagnosis, and even automatically alert emergency services. The sensors can be built into clothing, for example, bras, shorts, or waist belts, so that people can use it conveniently without a disruption of their normal lives. MR elastography is a new procedure developed by Philips that allows in vivo measurement of the elasticoviscous parameters of tissue. Based on magnetic resonance tomography, it does not use any potentially harmful X-ray radiation. It can be used to diagnose cancer. Manual palpation has always been used to search for and to classify lesions. This procedure thus offers very good prospects for improving the differential diagnosis in breast cancer. Philips invented the CD and remains at the forefront of optical recording. In cooperation with MKM, Philips developed a new double-layer DVD plus R technology that increases DVD recordable capacity to 8.5 gigabytes. Users will benefit from the additional storage capacity, as it will enable them to record 4 hours of DVD quality video or 16 hours of VHS quality video. Philips has been working on lighting technology for over 110 years. The next step is to use light for completely new experiences in the home.
Well, ambient lighting you can consider as the next generation home cinema systems. And on top of what we have now, surround sound, we use light to enhance the experience of watching film. It's something completely new and doesn't exist. It's something that people really like, and it involves multiple disciplines. As you might know, we've invented optical storage. We also quite big in televisions. And obviously we've started as a light bulb producing company, And what you see is that all these knowledge and all these capabilities again come together in a concept like ambient lighting.
Home Lab is only one of the world-class facilities Philips has developed for its biggest lab. The high-tech campus in Eindhoven has a high-definition studio, of which there are only 2 in Europe. The high-tech campus also houses MyPlaza, a unique facility for working on the frontiers of microsystems and nanotechnology. Increasingly, the facilities at the high-tech campus are shared with other research institutions, innovators, and startups. The resulting drive for innovation makes this region, Noord-Brabant, the 3rd most innovative region in Europe. Together with their colleagues across Europe, Asia, and North America, researchers from Philips continue to explore the boundaries of science and technology. Together they create inventions that are certain to make your everyday experience a little brighter.